Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you an incredible story about how English took me to my dream, my passion, and my success. If you have big dreams to become a doctor, engineer, lawyer, businessman, or anything great, then you need English 100%. There is no doubt about it. English is spoken by 1.5 billion people around the world. It is the language of travel business and the internet. If you don't speak English, you might miss big opportunities like getting better job, making international friends, or enjoying movies and books in their original language. But don't worry, you can start learning today and become part of this global community. If I can learn English and achieve my dreams, you can too. My name is Sofia and I am from Brazil. I was born in a small town in Brazil. My family was not rich, not poor, just middle class. We had enough to live, but we couldn't afford a luxuries. My parents worked very hard every day. My father was a taxi driver and my mother was a school teacher. They always told me education is the key to success. Since I was a little girl, I had only one dream to become a doctor. I still remember the moment that I changed my life. I was 10 years old. I was in the hospital because my little brother was very sick. He had a very high fever and we were scared. My parents were crying. Then a doctor came. He was calm, confident, and full of kindness. He smiled and said, "Don't worry, I will take care of your son." I watched him work. He checked my brother, gave him medicine, and spoke with so much knowledge. And then, after a few hours, my brother's fever was gone. He was safe. At that moment, I knew one day I will become a doctor and I save lives. But as I grew up, I realized something terrible. If you want to become a doctor, you need English 100%. All medical books are in English. All medical research is in English. Even in my country, doctors needed English to study, to communicate, to work in hospitals, and my English was terrible. I went to a public school where they taught a very little English. I knew basic words like hello, how are you? But when I saw a full English sentence, I felt lost. I remember in school, my English teacher asked me, "Sophia, can you read this sentence?" I looked at the book. The words were dancing. I could not read. I could not understand. I wanted to cry. "I don't know, miss," I whispered. The class laughed. That day, I went home and sat alone in my room. I thought, how will I become a doctor if I can't even read a simple sentence in English? I felt hopeless, but then something happened that changed everything. One evening, my father came home tired from work. He sat next to me and said, "Sophia, what is wrong? You're always sad these days." I looked at him and said, "Papa, I want to become a doctor, but my English is bad. Without English, I cannot study medicine." My father was quiet for a long time. Then he said, "If English is stopping you, then learn English. Go to Go to a place where everyone speaks English." I was shocked, but Papa, we don't have money for that. He smiled and said, "We don't have much, but we have enough, your dreams are important. That night, my parents and I sat together and talked about the best place to learn English. Why did we choose Canada? Everyone speak English. I would have no choice but to speak English every day. Great education system. Canada has the best schools for learning English. Multicultural and friendly people. People in Canada are warm and kind to international students. Thank you for watching my channel. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe, support and like and share. And please do not forget to DM me if you are interested for your spoken English classes and for your tuitions for your kids. If you're looking for your kids for the tuition, please DM me for your upcoming academic year. Thank you. Bye bye.